sign,
My name is Whitney Brown. I'm 17. I'm from California. I'm a freshman and my major is biology, pre-med.
Okay. My name is Michael Lee McGowan. I am a freshman print journalism major from Easton, Pennsylvania.
My name is Angela MacArthur. I'm 18 years old, from Houston, Texas, freshman, and I'm a computer science major.
Okay. My name is Sydney Ware. I'm 18 years old, 19 in like a month. Location. Oh, I'm from Chicago by way of Miami. Classification, I'm a freshman. My major is fashion merchandising.
My name is Brianna Loftus. I'm 19, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm a freshman and a psychology major.
I was excited, but I was kind of mad. Only because I was already fully enrolled at at a couple of other of my choice colleges because Howard took so long to send me my letter. I didn't get it until like 3 months before school was about, like 3 months before August, whatever month I did.
I was so excited. I wanted to come to Howard for a really long time. My aunt went to Howard, and so she was always like, "You should come to Howard." And I don't know. I wanted to go to Howard since I was like 8 years old, like dead serious. So when I applied, I really only applied here into FAMU, and I literally, because I had a full ride to any school in Florida, but I said no, I'm gonna come to Howard, and I did. I don't know why, but I did. And I should have just took that full ride, but you know what? That doesn't matter. I'm here, and I love it. Okay.
I was actually shocked when I received my acceptance letter from Howard. I didn't think I was going to get in. I don't know why, but it was a shock.
Get that clap, sir.
First interaction with Howard University administration was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
My first interaction with Howard administration kind of put me off when it came to the school.
It was hell. Can I say that? Okay. It was hell.
To be honest, it was really frustrating. I feel like everybody in the A building and everybody from enrollment management and admissions and student accounts, I feel like they should all know me by name right now because I definitely had to talk to everybody like 50 billion times before I got here. There was always something that was done incorrectly or wasn't done right.
Financial thing was crazy. In the beginning, I messed up my FAFSA, so that was perfectly fine. But then scaring us, saying that we have to pay like a certain amount of money by June or July 1st, and then scaring us again about purging and stuff. I just feel like it was just chaos. I used to go on the Howard University 2014 page to find out any financial things that people were going through, and it was just
some really helpful people, some people who really care about what they're doing, that are really just on their job. I really appreciate them, but then there are like a lot that don't care and kind of make you feel like you have to do everything yourself.
I received my acceptance letter. They sent me this letter saying there was no more housing. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm a freshman. I should get housing no matter what. And then I called them and they agreed with me. No, we don't have any housing. So, okay, I'm spending my whole summer looking for housing outside of Howard in D.C., thinking I didn't have any housing. And I have problems with the administration building because I checked all the rules and regulations and they say freshman should stay in the dorm. Cool. So I get here for freshman week, and I remember the day before freshman week, and I go to the administration office, and I ask them, okay, do I get housing? At first, they try to give me the runaround. Oh no, there's no more housing left. Blah blah blah. But then I show them a check for housing, like, oh, we have credit left over. Like, seriously, seriously though, I've been stressing this whole summer about housing, and as soon as they have a check, oh, they automatically all of a sudden have this little room.
Yeah, they just kept on passing me around to everyone. One thing would be fixed, and then another would something else would pop up. Um, I wasn't fully validated until my second semester, just because they did not release any of the loan money the government accepted from me. So it was just chaos.
Absolutely. I've had terrible problems with Howard University administration. The first time that like with the whole financial aid thing, I literally called Howard University over the summer when I was working on all my financial aid and all that shit. I mean, all that stuff. Um, I literally called every single day for like a month and a half, 2 months, because they would not get my information together. Like, I would call, and luckily I had this one lady, and I had her number, and I called her on her direct line every single day. So she was on top of my stuff, but when it came to like sending my information to other people so that they could help, so they could do a part of it that she couldn't do, it was like all downhill from there. Like, it wouldn't get done at all. So I literally called her like every single day, and she would be like, oh, I just saw your information on the desk, which has been sitting there. Why has my information just been sitting there? Somebody handle it, because if it's not handled, it was going to be a situation. And luckily, like literally, I got things finished during freshman week. And I was literally doing this like all summer. Maybe 6 months on it. I was disgusted.
Of course, who doesn't? They shortcutted me my financial aid by half because they say I wasn't a full-time student. Yet I had 13 credits. How am I not full-time? Stupid people.
They're just like everybody says. I know everybody says they are so unorganized. Um, Truly unorganized. I feel like, yes, you are dealing with thousands and thousands and thousands upon thousands of students, but you need to get your stuff together.
Bing bang, bing bang, bow. Shouter says you wanna hit the club right now.
I don't know who's gonna see this, because I don't want to get I don't want to say I rate them with a 1 and then like they come after me. I'll rate them with probably a 5.
Like, I'll have to rate them like a -5.
They're like a 3. They're below average. They're like okay, like I went to a terrible high school, like terrible, and our administration sucked. Howard is like slightly worse.
I'll rate it a 4. Why? Because they have a lot of work to do. I know that Howard is going through a big, administration change, and I know it's a slow process, but everything, I have not seen anything better from them. And it's just very disappointing because, it's to the point that I know many of my friends that I met here, and many people, including myself, are even second guessing the reason why, and they might even transfer out or not even come next year. And it's because of how unorganized and how they deal with things,
A 5. What average?
Like, they give people the runaround so much. It's the difference between not having your stuff together and telling you the truth about it than trying to give you the runaround and tell you, oh, we have everything together, but you have to do this and this. No, you don't have it together. Stop trying to lie to us. No. -5.
I don't want them to be bitchy. Shut up. the staff. Like they need to make sure. I don't know. Maybe they need to do like they need to screen the staff first, or maybe they need to like like do a drug test on all of them, because I feel like half of them are like strung out on something.
I don't want them to catch a fit when they see a whole bunch of students trying to fix their problems. If you have issues with students, don't work at a school. Don't work at Howard, preferably.
Everything. Or most things. Even the food.
I don't believe that the financial aid people upstairs communicate with the student accounts people downstairs. To me, you both dealing with money. You guys have to converse some way of another about one student. A student. They both have to communicate. So for you, to say go to student accounts with this problem, and then student accounts heading me up and saying it's not us, it's them, and go to them about it. It's just stupidity.
Let me tell you about the rules on my packages. Nothing ever gets to me on time. Let me tell you. I ordered this book like at the beginning of the semester. Guess what? The semester's over and I still don't have the book because Howard has regretted to put anything in my flip box. I know it was the business because it says it was. So don't you lie to me, A building. Because last time I had a package, I didn't get it until like 2 months later. They're gonna put a slip in my mailbox saying last call. I never got the first one. How you gonna tell me about last call? I was raised.
Different levels of administration don't know what to tell you. Like one person will tell you one thing, one person will tell you the next. Everybody needs to be on the same page. That's what I would say. Everybody needs to be on the same page. If they just fix that, they would have a good administration. But I can't go to records and then go to financials and they tell me something different. I go to records, they tell me something different. It's like, get it together. Just everybody have the same plan and get it together. That's all they have to do and that'll be better. They'll probably go up to a 5.
Underlying problems. There are no underlying problems. All the problems are bold and in your face. They're all blatantly clear problems. It's no hiding with Howard. Everything is a problem, and you know it. It's not like, oh, I didn't expect that to be a problem. No, it's a problem. Everything is a problem. Underlying problems. That's not even a real question. Everything is I haven't had one thing with Howard's administration that hasn't turned into a problem.
You're just going round and round. Like, no, you need to converse about each student. I don't care how long it takes. Do it during the summertime. Take 5 minutes. Converse about each student. What's their plan, their finance packet, and talk to student accounts. And if a student has a problem, hey, talk together. Don't say one thing, make the student go up and be messenger. Like, I have classes to go to.
And you know what else? Everybody in the damn agency got attitude. Why do you have attitude? I didn't sign you up for this job. You signed yourself up. Don't get smart with me, okay? I don't care if you're having a bad day. Guess what? I don't want to be here. You better act right. Goodbye. You better act like you're having fun. You better act like you're having fun. Type of information you have computer. Everybody got attitude. Every single person. Why do you have an attitude? Why do you wake up every day on the wrong side of the bed? Feel better. Like, I'm sorry. What you want? Who pissed in your fucking apple juice? I don't know, but I mean, I don't know.
Stuff now, roll with it. Talk that stuff now, roll with it.
I like Howard. I do. It has a lot of problems, but I still believe that anything, especially Howard, is what you make it. So, yeah, we're unorganized, and yeah, a lot of people have issues, and a lot of people are, whatever. But it's what you make it. So because now that you know that it's that way, either you can try to fix it, which hopefully I hope to be able to help do one day. I don't know. Work with PISA or whatever, and try to get those problems fixed. Or you can take it as it is and just work around it.
Woo! I know Definitely, I love Howard. I feel like if you're going here, it's kind of love-hate relationship. You have to understand that Howard, even if you love Howard, Howard will never love you back.
They're cool people here. The classes are okay. So much good classes. But the people are nice. Some people are nice. It's a far walk, but you gotta get used to it. Campus life is kind of cold right now because it's winter. But it's a good school. If I had the chance, I would come back next year. Friends, I like Howard as a school, the environment. All time really have with Howard is way building. Like those are problems I've run into. With class, all my class have been pretty cool. I mean, you have teachers here and there that don't know what they're talking about, but that's all school, so it's not really different. It looks good on your resume after you leave here. So Howard.